Hi guys, my name is Jack Hanamar. My total body fitness goal for Meso Cycle 2 is going to be training for strength. In order to do this, I'm going to be doing 8 reps at 3 sets with a 70% intensity with a 2-minute break in between each set before I move on to the next exercise. The first exercise we're going to be doing is a wall push-up, and what we're going to do is create a 90-degree angle with your legs in proportion to your body. And we're going to do this by imagining we're sitting in a chair and pushing off the ground in order to stay in the chair. We're going to do it like so. You're going to flex and extend at your elbows. The progression for this exercise is going to be a full wall split, or full wall push-up. So you're going to fully extend your body, have your feet, your hips in line with your shoulders, and you're going to flex and extend at your elbows. The regression for this exercise is going to be a banded push-up. So you're going to grab your band, put it around your back, around your back, hands underneath your shoulders, and then imagine you're pushing up off the ground, flex and extend it at the elbow, and squeeze your glutes so you don't deviate at your hips. The next exercise is going to be a combination between a squat pattern and a carry pattern. So it's going to be a lateral raise lunge. Sorry, you're going to abduct your shoulder, and then imagine you're squeezing a pencil in between your shoulder blades. So retract the scapula. You're going to flex at the hip and the knee, and explode back up to the top of the range of motion, imagining you're, or just do it for time. The progression for this exercise is going to be a front carry lunge, flex at the shoulders, flex at the knee and the hip, and shoot back up to the top of the range of motion. Regression for this exercise is going to be an overhead carry lunge. So you flex at the knee and the hip, and explode back up, alternating for time. It's going to take us to the next exercise, which is going to be a contralateral row. So you're going to hold the weight in your left hand and have your right hand and your right knee on the bench, like so. You're going to flex at the elbow, or shoulders, sorry. Bring your scapula back, like you're trying to pinch a pencil between it again. Flex at the elbow, and bring the weight to your armpit. The progression for this exercise is going to be a single arm supported row. So you put your left hand on the bench, flexing at that shoulder, at the left shoulder, and then you're going to flex at your right elbow and bring the weight to your armpit. The regression for this exercise is going to be a normal bent over row. So you're going to have a slight bend in your knees. You're going to hinge your hips a little bit, shoulders back, flex at the elbow, bring the weight to your armpits. The next exercise we're going to be doing is a banded hip bridge. So we're going to take this band, place it just above our knees on both legs. You're going to place your scapulas, or your scapula, the tips of your scapula on the edge of the bench. You're going to start at full extension, tuck your chin in, flex at the hip, and extend at the hip. The progression for this exercise is going to be a single leg hip hinge. So you're going to take one leg up off the ground, start at full extension, flex, and extend at the hip. The regression is going to be doing this without a band. So take the band off, tips of the scapula on the edge of the bench, start at full extension, flex, and extend at the hip. And then the final exercise we're going to be doing is a dead bug. So what you can do is start on your back with your lower back, your head, and your shoulders on the ground, arms straight up above you, 90-degree bend in your knees, and you're going to do right shoulder flexion and left hip extension at the same time, and then alternate, doing it to the opposite side, like so. The progression for this exercise is going to be grab your weight, hold it overhead, 90-degree angle in the feet, or in the knees, and you're going to bring the weight overhead and extend at the hip, touch the ground and come back up, then do it again, like so. The regression for this exercise is going to be doing hip extension and shoulder flexion at opposite times. So you're going to go 1,
and then 2. Extend at the hip and flex at the shoulder.